Hello everybody, my name is Ofus, and this is episode 2 of our Let's Play of World of Warcraft, Mist of Pandaria. In our last mission, we got the game started, and we started completing a couple of missions. And now that we have helped out Anvilmar a little bit, we have been tasked with helping Grelin Whitebeard deal with some trolls, I believe, out at his camp. So we are going to head out to the map and go meet him. Now, Grelin has actually been sent out by the Ironforge Senate so that he could address the problem of these trolls out here on the island. We're going to talk about some of their backstory here as we go through the quest, but first let's turn in this quest where we actually meet him, and then we'll find out what he wants us to do. So let's go up here and so, Whitebeard, I mean, I get that you have a white beard, but has that always been your name? Maybe they're a group of albinos, because otherwise that name doesn't make sense. What's on your mind? Welcome, Hunter. Are you ready to get to work? Yes, I am. The trolls are acting up, more than usual, I'd say. We've seen them put together war parties before, but this time it's different. What matters most, however, is the continued protection of Anvilmar. I have no intention to let these trolls flank Anvilmar while its attention is turned towards Trogs. Go thin their ranks a bit. They need to know that we're still not without defenses. Alright, I will do that. And it looks like if I do this for you, I'll get a nice gun and a chock full of experience. Be good. I will do that. Let's see, it looks like we got another troll over here. This one is Apprentice Soren. Hi. I'm notoriously bad at reading troll facial expressions. That being said, these trolls don't look angry to me. They seem to be confused. Maybe a little frightened. Something's happened here that we're not seeing, Ofus. I say we do some investigation before we just kill every troll in sight. There are 3 troll camps in the area. One to the southeast, one to the southwest, and one due west. Each camp has a soothsayer. See if you can get close enough to listen to what they're saying. I will do that, Soren. Alrighty. Oh, look at that. Ooh, we've got our first gnome. Felix Windowbolt. Let's see what he's got for us. Yeah, looks like you got a quest.
Pleased to meet you.
Oh, pleased to meet you too. The Refugee's Quandary. I was on my way to join my fellow gnomes at Nomerigan, but then it all went so horribly wrong. I left Anvilmar, bags packed and wading through the waist-deep snow. Then we had this ridiculous earthquake, and I got it all turned around. I ended up here, and what's worse, the troll stole all my stuff. Ofus, I've probably proven myself to be quite incompetent over the last day and a half. Would you mind infiltrating the troll camp southwest of here and returning my stuff to me? I will do that, Felix. Only if you pay me 50 gold and 250 experience.
You have a great day now.
Oh, thank you. See, people here are so nice. So we are going to go and find out what is up with the trolls. We're going to kill a few trolls. And we're going to get back Felix's stuff. So let's see if we can get in close here. Kill some Frostmane troll whelps. Now, the trolls and the dwarves have been enemies for a long time. These Frostmane trolls used to live with the Zul'Drak trolls, but after the Sundering, the trolls split, and this tribe of Frostmane trolls settled here in Dun Moreau. Now, they had full control of the country until the dwarves moved in and started driving them out, and ever since then, they have been, you know, living as kind of nomads and bums, just living in their little tents out here. And they've been launching a guerrilla war campaign against the dwarves, waiting for the right moment to strike and get their land back. It's probably not going to happen because Dun Moreau and Ironforge especially are the center of dwarven culture. As I start to lag out once again. But ever since the Cataclysm, where there was this big earthquake, the Trogs have been coming in and causing big problems. So they're content to let the dwarves dwarves and the trogs fight it out until they can find the right moment to strike. And that is where we come into our story today. There's a troll whelp, the soothsayer over here, so let's listen to what she has to say. Hi, don't mind me. What we gonna do now, you ask? We wait. Grik'nir says he gonna talk to the elemental, get it to fight on our side. Soon enough we take over this valley. Soon enough. Alright, thanks for letting us listen in. Ooh, and that looks like Felix's chest, so we're going to get the first part of this quest done. So, it looks like the trolls have summoned themselves an elemental of some kind, so that doesn't sound very good. Grik'nir is the leader of the Frostmane troll clan. And I'm not sure where he is. I can't remember if the trolls still control Frostmane Hold or not. We're going to find out here in a minute. Let's listen to the second soothsayer. Hello. Our land be the land of ice and snow. But beneath the earth, child, there'll always be fire. The spirit come from the deep down to talk with Grik'nir. They're probably talking about the elemental. And there's Felix's box. So we'll go ahead and take that. Let's come over here and kill a few more trolls. Alright. I love their death sounds. Actually, my favorite mob sound ever is the miners that are out of dead mines. You know what I'm talking about? Those are my favorite. Let's see, where else are we going here? Did we go too far north? I guess there was a camp over here that I missed. Let's go over and see, because it looks like that's where Felix's bucket of bolts is. Let's go over this frozen pond. Oh, that's not where I'm supposed to go anyways. I need to hang a left here. I really like Dunmoreau and the terrain that is out here. This is very different from a lot of other places that we get to see. We probably won't see snow again until we hit Northrend. So this is a pretty scenic place as I come along here with Smokey. I need to kill 3 more troll whelps, so let's go ahead and kill one of them right here. Take their copper. The last soothsayer in the bucket of bolts should be over here, and this is why I do quests in bulk. I mentioned it before, but usually if you get all the quests at once, they're all concentrated around the same area. Is this a cave? Okay, I don't want to get virus information here, but Oh, so apparently the soothsayer was here somewhere and I missed it. Where are they? Oh, there they are. There she is. The spirits be angry with us. I don't know why the spirits be rejecting us so. Don't worry, child. Grik'nir gonna help us through this. Alrighty, so now that we've got all of Felix's things, let's kill a couple more whelps. And turn in these quests. And see what they have next in store for us. Hey, hi, how's it going? Ooh. I've been killing all these whelps, and just like the trogs, the trolls apparently don't love their brethren because they just sit there and watch and just wait for me to kill them. They must not be that intelligent. Alright, we are getting back to Grellin's camp here. Let's talk to Felix and get back his equipment.
Need assistance? My, you're a tall one.
Not that much taller than you, man. I'm just a dwarf. Once I got my tools, I'm out of here. Huzzah! You found them! Get ready, women of Nomerigan. Here comes Felix. Now, which road takes me out of here?
Alrighty then.
Alrighty then. Let's turn in Soren's first.
How are ya?
Interesting. From what you're saying, it sounds like a fire elemental might have snuck in from the Syrian Gorge. Or the earthquake opened up a crack to the elemental plane. Soren laughs uncomfortably. Either way, this is bad news. You should probably report this information to Grelin. I will do that.
See you soon.
As I turn down another guild invite.
Hello.
Hello. Alright, the Troll Menace. Hopefully that did the trick. Anvilmar will be safe from trolls for the time being. Now to find out what it is that has the troll so agitated. Well, Soren kind of already touched on that. But I'll take my gun and we'll find out what to do next. Soren did well to send you out on recon. That's some good information you have right there. Trouble is, this adds more work for us to do. The trolls, confused as they are right now, still would like to kick the dwarves right out of Coldridge. And I'm certainly not going to let some fiery demon turn our snowy valley into a mountain lake. The troll leader, his servants, and the fire creatures should all be in the cave to the southeast. Take them all out. Alright, so we've got to go... where? Frostmane Hold?
Keep your feet on the ground.
Keep your feet on the ground. Alright, let's go back to this cave. It's where we got Felix's bucket of bolts here. And we're going to go inside and find out what's going on. Now, I am not a big fan of caves. Usually it's because they fill them with a lot of mobs that kill you and you have to go in a lot to try and complete the quest. And usually because they're twisty and turny like mazes, and you know, this one has a map, but I mean a lot of the later caves don't, and it's very easy to get lost and stuck in here for a while. We are still in the phase of these people don't attack you unless you attack them, so I am going to find the boss and kill him first, and then kill all the trolls I need to kill on the way out. So there's that fire elemental, so let's go ahead and kill him. Well, he wasn't that hard. Inert elemental scintilla. And there's Grik'nir the Cold. Hey, Grik'nir! First the fire, now the dwarf. You're gonna die. I highly doubt it. As everybody just sits there and watches. Yeah, your leader's dead. Where's your god now? Killing Frostmane trolls. You know, normal people, like, these all should be attacking me right now. There's like 20 trolls that saw their leader die, and they're just like, oh, okay, yeah, sweet. They were never going to take over Ironforge anyways. If you see when I'm looting them, they're all getting like, you know, 1 or 2 copper. How are they ever going to make or build weapons? I mean, seriously. As you can see, I've got Recount over on the left, and Recount and Deadly Boss Mobs are really the only 2 add-ons that I use. I guess I could use Auctioneer, but I don't really use the Auction House that much. Prices these days are very inflated, and it's better just to farm the things that you need. And we've hit level 5. I should be resetting my recount every video because I want to see how my damage progresses over the course of Ofus's development. In the last video, we pulled a maximum of 19 damage per second, and it looks like we've been able to pump that up to 20. but the more we level, the more we will be able to raise our DPS and generally kick ass. Alright, so let's kill trolls. Got 2 more here, and we're right by the exit, I think. Whoop, I need 1 more, so let's just pop one of these in the face. Nope, that didn't count. That one counted. Okay, so let's head back to Whitebeard's camp. Looks like the trolls should be done for a while. Whee! 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 Hey Grelin, the deed is done.
Well met.
Well met. I'm glad you've returned safely, Ofus. What may not look like it now, you've proven a tremendous asset to the protection of Anvilmar. Here, take this as a symbol of my gratitude. Okay, so what do I need? There are more wrists, and there's a cloth belt. But the wrist really isn't that much of an improvement, and I need a belt, so I'm going to go ahead and take that, because it'll get me more armor in the long run. So we'll equip that. The presence of a fire elemental here in Coldridge is no small matter. That earthquake did more than just upset a bunch of trogs. It changed the world enough to tear a gash into the elemental plane. We should submit a report to Ironforge. You wouldn't be willing to take a trip, would you? Don't worry, I've got a feeling that you'll do just fine. Talk to Hans Springsprocket by the tunnel on the eastern edge of the valley. He'll point you in the right direction.
Safe travels.
Alrighty, so it looks like we are going to the dwarven city of Ironforge. Are we going to talk to the Senate? I don't know. But we are going to see. Looks like the dude we're looking for is all the way over by Coldridge Pass. So we are going to go on a bit of a walk, not too far. Coldridge Valley really isn't that big. Walk through a rock-jaw goon as he beats on one of my Mountaineers. Hey guys, I know you're fighting a battle of life and death here, but I got to get myself on my way to Coldridge Pass. Come on, Smokey. There's Coldridge Pass up there. It leads into the rest of Dunmoreau. And the path through here leads straight up to Karanos, which is, I think, where I have to catch my flight path, but we will see. Let's go up here and talk to this guy. Looks like Hans Springsprocket.
Good day to you.
Good day to you. To Ironforge, well, first you need to go through Karanos, and before that you'll have to go through this tunnel.
Very well then.
Glad you're just going to head through this tunnel and... What? You see that? How the whole cave just crumbled like that? I guess it's good you got here when you did, and not a minute earlier. Well, this development makes my job of monitoring the cave entrance much easier. I imagine it makes it a lot harder for you to get to Karanos. Hey, wait, I've got an idea. An American airmen have a flight path not far from here. I'll send up a signal. They should be here to help. I imagine they'll land back over at Anvilmar. Alrighty, well... My question, game, is that if you knew this cave was going to fall, why didn't you just send me to Anvilmar to begin with? Because flying would have been a lot more fun for me to begin with, and, you know, you're just making me make unnecessarily long walks over Coldridge, and my viewers are trying to see what happens next. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. Okay, so there's a new plane here that wasn't here before. I imagine this is the guy we have to talk to. His name is Milo Gartwinge. Hi, Milo.
Honored, I'm sure.
Milo Gartwinge, reporting for duty. You set up the distress signal? Well, I didn't, but my buddy did. The weight limit on my gyro is such that I only have enough room for one dwarf. Looks like you're in luck, Ofus. That dwarf woman Jonah told me that most of your personal belongings have been moved inside Anvilmar. Please gather what you'll need, finish up any affairs that remain, and return to me when you're prepared to take off.
Alright.
Alright. Alrighty then. So we've got to go back in here to Anvilmar for probably our last time and pick up a few things, even though I never had anything in here to begin with. Or maybe I did. Maybe I lived here as a child before I took care of all this stuff. Hey, Smokey. Go attack that. Have some fun. It keeps him busy. It's funny. I like it. Alright, in here, we are going to talk to Jonah and see what she's got for me.
What's
Hey,
on
Jonah.
your mind?
I'm leaving. You're leaving? Make sure you stock up before you head out. More importantly, please speak to Theric Blackstone once you arrive in Karanos. Tell him what has happened here in Coleridge, and that we could use some assistance. Hopefully he'll be able to arrange something for us.
Keep your feet
I will
on
do
the
that.
ground.
Keep your feet on the ground. Oh. Disconnected. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Looks like we've had our DC for the episode. I've actually had a couple of them. I've just had them edited out here. So, let's see here. Don't forget about us. That's the one we just accepted here. So let's see. We gotta pick up our things. There's the leftover boar meat. I need to pick up a beer flagon, which is probably in the back over here. Yes, right there. And a ragged wolf hide cloak, which is right there. I love how everybody's just totally okay that I got a bear running around here. He's not gonna maul your face or anything. Come on, Smokey. We got everything we need. Alright, I think this is the last time we will be seeing Anvilmar, so let's say goodbye to everybody. Did it work? Am I DCing again? You wave. Bye, everybody. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, so we are going to come around and talk to Milo again. And he's going to send us on our way. Oh, look, there's another bear. And he's named Bear. A bear named Bear.
Hi, how are you?
Are you absolutely certain you've taken care of everything? You won't have time to turn back. Took you long enough. Hold on tight and take a good hard look. Chances are you won't be coming back here for quite some time. Alright.
Off and away.
So, here we go, which gives us a good chance to view out and take a look at our surroundings. Is this thing on? Hello? Oh, see, the gate was open. You suck. Ah, there you go. Hello. I figured that while you were flying to Karanos, I'd give you some data about the goings-on in Coleridge Valley. Outside of Coleridge Valley. It seems you Coleridge folks are dreadfully underinformed about the events of the last few days. Look at Bear! Look at Bear! He's following behind, running up and down the mountain. Hi, Bear! Hi, Bear! If you thought you had problems with trolls in Coleridge, wait until you get to Karanos. That big cataclysm got the trolls all stirred up out there. Bear! Bear! That's funny though. Alright, let's see. What can we see out here? I see a cave. I see a building. I see a disconnect. I here? Where am I? Okay, so it looks like I'm in Karanos, and the entire rest of my helicopter trip took place off-screen. With an ample supply of geometric gears and a team of engineers, your tanks can make a full recovery, but it's going to be a long journey. Poor Trollplow, at least the old gal went out doing something she loved. Wonder what they're talking about. As you can see, we have a myriad of quests here in Karanos. So let's go up here and turn this one in.
How are you?
How are ya? Coldridge Valley, I've got my own problems here. What, they can't deal with a couple of trogs? And trolls? And incursions from the elemental plane? Actually, on second thought, that's kind of a lot. I'm surprised they're doing as well as they are. I'll see what I can do. Well, thank you, Theric. You've been very helpful. So now it looks like I have quests galore. I think I'm going to save them for my next video, though, because I need to take a moment and find out why I'm disconnecting. So before I do that, we are in a city with buildings, so I am going to find a tent or something to lie down in, because in between our last video, Ofus was just like, hey, listen, like, I gotta stand here in between videos, and it's very tiring on my feet, and I don't fight as well. Can you please give me some blankets? He didn't really say that, but I thought it would be more realistic if Ofus had a place to sleep in between videos, so that's what I did. So we're going to back him up right here and turn him and... Whoops! Learn how to spell the word sleep. Oh, I missed the pillow, but it's alright. Dwarves are used to sleeping on hard surfaces. Alrighty, so that's going to be it for this video. Until next time, my name is Ofus. Keep your feet on the ground.